Very sad breaking news for Real Housewives. Kyle Richards rejects bringing Annemarie Wiley to do her dirty work on RHOBH following Annemarie Wiley's disastrous season on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. It appears that no one is willing to own up to the flawed casting decision. The esophagus of Sutton Stracke was constantly under threat. Additionally, Annemarie erred in judgment by discussing a person's personal medical history on national television. She also attempted to diagnose Sutton without performing a thorough examination. The American Society of Anesthesiologists responded publicly to the statements since they were so inappropriate, just as perplexing as Annemarie's job description was the group dynamic. There was a courteousness towards the novice. However, Kyle Richards was the only one with a past or friend outside of RHOBH. For this reason, Kyle was asked to address rumors that she had ordered Annemarie to do her dirty work, or to be mean to Sutton. Annemarie was dubbed very opinionated by Kyle. During her recent appearance on the Jeff Lewis Live After show on Sirius XM, Kyle was asked to address the misconception that Kyle brought in Annemarie to do her dirty work, as well as her performance from her initial season. Annemarie, I met her at your white party, and I really had a nice conversation with them and I liked them, inquired host Jeff Lewis. But now that I'm watching the show, she's not coming off great on the show. Do you concur? Is she a good fit? I met the Halloween Kills star stated, I met her once, and that was it. They came to my house for an agency party, and I talked to her husband the entire time about how wonderful and amusing she was, even though she was extremely reserved. But when we started talking about who we could add to the program, I realized, oh. She lives next door to me. She just sprang out of my memory because she lives on my street. Thus, all it takes to be considered for the show is to reside close to Kyle. Acknowledgement made. Even though they had only met once, Kyle had a great impression of Annemarie. Kyle made the initial contact. When I contacted her about appearing on the show, she was incredibly kind and gracious. Vocal, really interested in her physical appearance, and I just thought she was cool and strong-willed, Kyle went on. That does not imply that Kyle awards Annemarie a passing grade for her rookie campaign. Rather, Annemarie didn't handle herself great in some of these situations, according to the kid star. Why? According to Morgan Wade's biggest fan, you also need to consider how other things are balanced. Jeff concurred that Annemarie made a mistake with her first move. He remarked, I think it was a little too. You have to ingratiate yourself in order to be a brand new housewife. That is challenging. Like Kyle said, she came in hot. Instead of forming friendships and bonding with the girls, Annemarie appeared to be completely focused on placing Sutton under pressure. You are unable to leave. Jeff continued, I'm seeing that the other girls in relationships are standing up for Sutton after them straight away. Thanks for watching my video and subscribe for my channel.